Content warning. This is a horror game, and it is not intended for all audiences. Please visit our website, blacktabbygames.com, if you need a full list of content warnings. Slay the Princess contains flickering image effects, as well as a parallax effect that can, on rare occasions, has caused motion sickness in players. If either of these cause health issues for you, you can disable them in the game's preferences. Hi, Millie. Hi, Willie. Hi, Gold Shadow Freddy. Hi, Tanya. Hi, Jonas Verbalin. Hi, Snow Shark. Hi, Apsy Matulu. Hi, Josh H. Okay, start recording. Hi, Zach. Hi, Death Knight DK. Hi, EACACS. Hi, Astral. Hello and welcome to Slay the Princess. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have hearts and see them through. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. This is Slay the Princess. Load game. So we had last left off right here.
On a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin, and in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
For people who don't know, we're currently stuck in a recurring time loop where we're a hero and we have to kill a princess. And if we don't kill the princess, crazy stuff happens, right? Yeah. Is the princess evil? Yes, but it's hot, so like,
you're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay, so can't someone else do this? So we've already explored all these in the last episode, which I recorded. Silently continue to the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
I mean, we could lay the princess.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Any more anime recommendations? I loved Haikyuu. If you loved Haikyuu, try Gurren Lagann. It's a mecha anime, but you'll enjoy it. Hi, Luke D'Antonio. Hi, Mad Potter fan. Hi, Skylar Smith. Hi, everybody. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust.
Wait, is this where we left off?
A plain wooden table.
Is this where we left off?
Is a pristine blade.
Hold up. Okay. What? So do we just have to repeat this over and over again? This is weird.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay, enter the basement. Oh, wait.
The door to the basement creaks open.
Wait, I should've...
revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp. A hint of rot filtering.
You have a screenshot of your bald head? You want a new one, Tally?
Princess really
you want a new one?
Here.
I'm freshly
Slaying
shaved.
her is probably doing her a favor.
Oh, smooth, like a baby's bottom. Whoa. Oh no, I'm sorry. I totally just abused your viewers there. Your peepers. Okay.
Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
What does that look like? Cobblestone? Yeah, it
Hello?
does.
Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. Don't let it fool you.
Yeah. I think I should reload. Oh, I'll miss you, Millie. Bye-bye. Okay, so load. I think I need to reload, so I think I need to reload.
You're
Because-
on par. You're here.
Okay, because I forgot to grab the knife. Finally continue to the cabin. Proceed into the cabin.
The bl-
Take the blade. Enter the basement.
The door to the basement.
Yeah.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Oh wait, I took the knife.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
What? Hi. Wait, why is this different? Hi, Moth. Hi, Gina. Hi, Tanya. If it was raining cats and dogs today, but we're still busy as heck. Okay, so why does it sound different? Because I took the blade? Then let's go back and not take the blade. Yeah, let's go back and not take the blade. You want to overwrite your save. But then again, we haven't explored what happens when we try and free her. We haven't seen this one. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you?
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero. You walk down the stairs.
So she's
and lock
totally
eyes with
different
the
now.
princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
We haven't seen this ending at all.
Focus on the task at hand.
Full trust.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
Okay. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk.
Then why did you bring a knife with you? How about you drop it, and then we can chat?
Okay.
She makes a compelling point. What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Look at her.
Okay.
It's not like she's a threat.
Yeah, let's do it.
Don't you dare.
Let's do it.
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone.
So
in
we've
cold
kind of
blood
committed to
isn't going
saving her
become
every
worse.
time. Drop it.
The
We've
blade
committed to
tumbles
saving
out
this girl
with
every time.
trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Hi, Jerry. I need to keep my Discord open because I have to go. I'm only live till Jerry goes live. Can Willie be timed out here asking for a friend? If you, for you maybe. The blade tumbles out of trembling hands.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Yeah.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed. We'll be fine.
Don't worry, Willie. I'm not gonna like time you out, man.
I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
Because, Millie, I'd feel really mean. Willie gets timed out all the time. Just bully him into Discord, okay? Just bully Willie into Discord, okay? Jerome's about to be live in approximately 45 minutes, so he's gonna get timed out. Oh, did I time you out? I don't... Oh... deserves that. What live stream are you and Jerome? I think we're doing some Age of Empires.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
How would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't... well, we can always put that knife to good use.
What am I gonna do with the knife, pretty lady?
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting.
She's
Right.
suggesting you cut the arm off.
She is. I'm sure of it.
This lady's crazy. Okay, we've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do?
I'm gonna
with
free
me?
you.
You know why you're here.
I'm gonna free you. I'm getting you out of here.
Oh, you have to be kidding me.
Yes, so I've seen her without taking the blade.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
Okay.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Okay, yeah.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Yeah. And if there isn't a key, do you have any ideas besides me cutting you out of here? I'm going to check upstairs.
I'll be here.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
Someone else here. Return to the bottom of the stairs.
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to.
No.
Easier for whom?
Easier.
Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
God, she seems so jaded compared to the last princess I talked to.
The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
Okay.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Let's go. Save the princess.
Against your better judgment, you place the
me
blade
just-
against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain.
Screenshot. This is a horror game. Just a warning.
You cut into her flesh.
The
The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet. She didn't so much as utter a sound. Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye.
Fierce. Oh, mama.
How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Approach the locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world.
Yeah, let's do it.
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
What? No.
Wait, this isn't fair. You
can't just
do
control me.
that. Watch me.
Warn her.
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect.
Okay.
Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
Oh, I don't care. She's pretty. I'm weak to pretty girls.
The blade. Move the blade.
No.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes.
Yes.
I'll make this quick.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
What?
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
You will.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease.
Okay.
Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck.
Okay, so... Like, I'm wondering if I have to do the same ending over and over again.
I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
It was entirely worth it. Chapter 2. The Prisoner.
You're on a path.
Okay,
You're
okay,
here.
we know this. We know this. Proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further.
This time was different.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to.
Wink.
Did you just say wink out? No, I didn't.
Wink.
Wink. Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
I love that. Voice of the skeptic. Hi, Thrower Magnifier. Yeah, Millie, what's up?
The interior of the cabin is less a cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison.
Where's your dang orange juice? Oh man, that's crazy. I don't know.
The only furniture of note is an iron table, bolted
An
to
iron
the floor,
table,
a
bolted to the
pristine
floor.
blade perched on its edge.
Okay.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay. Explore, approach the mirror. Approach the mirror. We're gonna try
Walk
again.
up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Wipe the mirror clean,
You
and
reach
it's gone.
forward and rub your hand against
But you
the
see my
cabinet.
hand?
I hope you
It's
know how
creature-like.
ridiculous you look right now. But there was a mirror a second ago,
Bye, Mad Potter fan.
and now it's gone. If he doesn't want us to know about it, it must be important. We should keep our eyes peeled. Maybe it'll be back.
Maybe it will be back. Okay, take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Silly Cap, there's no mirror there. Yeah, I know.
Good idea. Much better to be armed than to go in with blind hope alone.
Enter the basement. You know what? You're
Door
right,
to
Moth.
The basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
There's like no slimy
Her
moss.
voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
I
Yes!
wonder what visitors she
Batty
would
be
refer
mean to me.
Are we not the first? You walk down
Whoa.
the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. She looks up at you, the heavy
Oh.
collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic
This is
chorus
different.
as she adjusts her hands in her lap.
I couldn't possibly get her out now. That's more chains. I haven't seen this before.
Should we be worried about the one around her neck? Why would you be worried about her restraints? If anything, they'll make your job easier. Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
That is weird.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
I'm not sure any. Do you see how locked up she is? I'm just gonna sit with her.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
Okay.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease.
Yeah! Sit where you were told to sit.
You do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Oh, that's my sister talking about the house stuff. Okay. My sister is talking about house stuff. I might need to check my phone real quick. Okay. Yeah. I'm seeing. This works for me. Thank you, April. You're a rock star. I nearly said, thank you, April. There was some, like, up to code stuff. Like, there was some, like, maintenance stuff that, like, wiring and plumbing that needed to be done to the house to make it, like, up to code. So that's what my sister was just excited.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
Okay. What would you have me do? What would you have me do?
Let me borrow that knife. Don't worry, you'll get it back.
Yeah, okay, let's do it.
That's ominous.
Oh, Thror, you lost your house in a tornado? Dude, no! No, I'm so sorry. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, Thror. Dude, I love you, and thank you for being here. I hope I can make any of this easier for you. Yeah, you, like, if everybody walked away fine, then, like, take what you can, but, like, everybody give some support to Thror Magnifier. He had a tornado hit his house, so... Cap, could you play Chained Together by yourself so you don't have to carry dead weight around with you? No, that defeats the point of the game.
But she seems confident. Whatever it is she has planned, I think she knows what she's doing. Oh please, she's just putting on an act to disarm you. That much should be obvious. In case you need to hear a voice of reason, it would obviously be unwise to give away.
No, I'm
weapon.
Team Princess all the way. Team Princess. Team Princess. Ooh woo.
Though if she isn't bluffing, whatever she has planned might be for her benefit alone. There's no guarantee that what's good for her is good for us. So, what should we do? I don't know. I'm just spelling out our options, listing the pros and cons. Then let me help you. I'll start with the cons. If you're handing her your weapon, the cons are that she might use it to escape and end the entire world. And she might use it to kill you.
I'm an enormous simp, Luke D'Antonio. Pretty girls are my kryptonite. They always have been.
That doesn't sound great. What about the pros?
She's just standing there while we talk to ourselves.
There are none. The pros are that we can't trust him, possibly even more than we can't trust her. Whatever she has planned could do something to mess with what he has planned. Or maybe they're both screwing us over in their own ways.
Listen, as far as narrator versus princess screwing me over, I'm gonna go princess screwing me over. I've been here before. Am I the only one who remembers that? That other chain on the wall. Who's it for? You realize that I have as much reason to distrust you as you have this. I can cut you out of here. Okay, I'm trusting you. Give her the knife.
Slide it over.
No, absolutely not. I am not letting you hand your only weapon over to the world-ending princess. Until you come up with any other idea, like, say, I don't know, doing your job and slaying her, you remain rigidly in place.
Absolutely, Jerry.
Do you think this will work? Interesting that you're only having us remain in place. It's almost like there are very real limits to your power.
Ooh.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The world ends if we fail, right? Her killing us might not be our only failure state, if you catch my meaning.
If we die.
I don't know where you're going with this. Could you explain? Yes, explain it.
If we die.
Sure, I'm insinuating that we could kill ourselves. Ruin this whole thing.
Ooh, that's spicy.
You wouldn't.
I'm not afraid of dying. Are you?
A little. You got your point across. Fine.
Ooh.
You slide the blade across the floor.
Do I want to see a living rock? Sure, bud.
The princess maintains unsettling eye contact as she reaches down to pick it up.
Thanks.
Thanks.
She pulls up her hair, smiling slightly as she raises the blade to her throat.
Gore warning! Gore warning! Gorning! It's a gorning! Gore warning! Gore warning!
What is she doing? She doesn't say anything as she cuts into her own neck.
Oh! 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 Oh!
No.
Watch in uneasy silence. Oh no! It's getting
Her
worse.
eyes stare forward, unblinking, as she saws through skin, veins, cartilage. At last she reaches bone, the blade grinding audibly against her vertebrae as it continues to slice its way through. I'll be damned. She's actually doing your job for you. Why would she do that?
Oh!
So that's her play.
Killing herself?
No.
She isn't dead yet.
Finally, you hear a snap. Her eye twitches. There's an uneasy silence. She remains motionless for a long moment, her twitching eye the only movement in the room, until at last it stops in an unsettling half-wink. Her head twists slowly to the side, flopping to her shoulder, and her neck opens. The remaining tissue is not enough to hold the weight of her severed head. It stretches and tears
Bro.
until finally it falls to the floor, completely free. It bounces a few times before rolling to a stop at your feet.
What?
Oh no, oh no, oh no, what did we do? Can we put it back? Please tell me we can put it back.
That is so messed up.
The princess's eyes stare up at you. Dead. Congratulations! You saved the world. I hate this. Can we just get out of here now, please? Of course, the princess is slain and the world is saved. Whenever you're ready, you can proceed to your reward.
We should take her with us, don't you think?
If she steps foot out the door.
What? No, you shouldn't do that.
If she
Why would you do
steps
that?
out the door, it ends.
I can think of lots of reasons. A trophy, proof of our victory. Hell, we could even give her a proper burial. She did save the world, right?
You don't need proof, you don't need a trophy, and she doesn't deserve a burial. Just leave.
Okay, yeah.
Even after all that, you're still not satisfied, are you? Something is still motivating you to keep things the way you want them.
Okay.
I'm just eager to put this all behind us and give
No,
you
no, if we get the head out the
reward.
door, we
Stop
win.
reading into things. The danger
Technically,
is
we
past.
lose, but we
You
win
can
against him.
relax.
I'm just keeping myself sharp. I'm not so eager to put my guard down.
I am. I'm on team, let's put this all behind us, so can we leave already?
Take the princess with you.
Ugh, fine. You pick up the princess's severed head, its neck stump still oozing bodily fluids. Then make your way back upstairs to the first floor of the cabin.
Did you see that? I could have sworn she moved.
Oh, Vernon, what a scene to tune into. Hi, Vernon.
She didn't. She's dead. But what if she's not? Are you listening to yourself? Do I need to explain to you why decapitation is lethal? The door to your bountiful reward is right in front of you. All you have to do is open it.
Leave the cabin and claim your reward. Okay, I'm gonna save here. Okay, return.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is... Wait, no, that's not right.
Well played.
Free a prisoner. She's alive.
This is the end of the world, isn't it? I always thought I'd at least have time to explain myself before I had to watch it happen. It's already...
Oh.
over? Is he gone?
Okay, so we got her. We got her.
But we're still here. Maybe it wasn't the end of the world after all. Maybe it was just the end of his.
Thanks for carrying me up here. I had to take it on faith that you would know what to do. I'm glad I was right to trust you.
Okay.
So, this is the outside. Maybe it's just my lack of body, but it's colder than I expected.
Bro, the hands! The hands grabbed him! The hands! But you do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory
She's gone.
returns.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final.
You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach, gaze into your reflection. So this is what I look like. I'm a monster. I've grown. You've grown. What does that mean? Am I, like, bigger? Have I gotten bigger? Am I stronger? You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
I wonder if we can stay again and get different, like, eternal dialogue. Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a single straight answer?
I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions.
Yeah, it's like stop talking to me if you don't like the
vessels
answers.
To bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection.
Dimensional, I just finished the grab the knife route every time.
Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
Okay. When this is all done, do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was. I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
When I go back, you know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? No, I'm not going to do that. When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done
Those
before?
paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Thank you.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
So we're really romancing this girl. Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is cold and cynical. She has protected herself when others could not. She will make for a clever heart. Do not mourn her. She doesn't need to be protected any longer.
I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be.
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price.
So I think
for
I actually
freedom.
do need to kill her.
But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me.
Bro.
The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
If you don't, how many more vessels do I need to bring you? Destroy your body? Okay, I'm go. Have I destroyed my body yet? How many more vessels do I need to bring
If
you?
I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective. You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you.
So you don't have any preferences on how you'd like to change and grow?
My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory.
Okay, so I'm gonna save now and I'm gonna destroy my body. Destroy my body. You raise your will to end your life, but as it buries into the space your body should be, you feel nothing at all. One of the many hands in front of you reaches forward and gently touches the side of your face.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
I'm ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path.
Okay.
You're here to...
Okay, so... silently continue to the cabin.
You make your way. We're not going to ignore him.
proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Enter the basement. I think it's time for Stabby. Explorer, take the blade. I think we do have to kill her
Take
now.
the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an
think we have to
unseen
kill her
light in
now.
the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp. A hint
I mean,
of
we can
voice.
skip.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Okay, I think we've made so much progress, we have to kill her.
Good. You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a
You're
heavy
right,
chain
Millie,
around
but
her.
like, dang, I need to like make progress so I can romance my one true waifu, disembodied hand girl.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Steel your nerves and walk forward.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Slay the princess.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh. This is it, isn't it?
Oh,
I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder. Do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
bro.
Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well.
She's the old storyteller, I bet.
But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
The greatest swordsman. I can fix her, I can fix her. Of course not. That was too
It's
easy.
Over. Don't get all worked up.
We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse?
I really don't think you should do that.
And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us?
I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
Check for a pulse.
You lean down and place your hand against her neck, holding your breath as you search for a pulse, even though you know you're not going to find one.
I bet I find one.
We definitely won't if you keep talking. I'm sorry, do you want her to be alive? You just saved the entire world from annihilation. Why are you suddenly trying to call that into question?
Yep.
Wait, what was that? You know what that was. That was the sound of A heartbeat, followed by another, and another.
I guess I won't be dying
Whoa.
after all.
Something sharp digs into your side, the shock of it sending your nerves into a pained frenzy. Quick, let's get out of here. It's too late for that now. You collapse to the ground as the mortally wounded princess
Hey, mama.
twists a blade of her own deeper between your ribs. As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort, the little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
An eye for an eye. A life for a life. I guess we're even now. See you around.
Bro.
You were so close. Why did you hesitate? It doesn't matter. At least you managed to take her with you. For whatever that's worth. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 2, The Razor.
You're on a path in the woods,
Okay.
and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
So I think the natural inclination is to just like okay, well, like we'll explore some of this stuff. I think the natural inclination is to not kill the princess. So this is probably one of the last ones people ever see. Jerry's gonna be live like soon. I feel like we should probably call it right here. I got pretty much 50 minutes of streaming in, and I feel like we can get another hour out of this easily. How does the game decide chapter progression? Sorry, I haven't been here. I'm sorry, Armor Oscott. I'm sorry. This is an awesome game. I'm really excited to be playing it. I've been recording it in normal format. This might be one of the easier ones to just cut down out of my like mega videos. But I just want to say I love you guys. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Happy 4th of July. And I think this is just a good spot to stop. Wizard Games, it's called Slay the Princess. I'm sorry, Armor. I'm sorry, but like I think we're just gonna play more of this tomorrow. We're just gonna play more of this tomorrow. So I love you from the bottom of my heart, my guys. And I'll catch you next time.